What's opening this week, brought to you by our friends at AMC Theaters. Now, on Tuesday, we talked about that one little movie that's opening this week, Star Wars Force Awakens. But did you know that there are 2 other films opening in theaters this week? So, Ashley, tell us about the 2 new films.
First up is Sisters. When their parents placed the family home on the market, siblings Maura, Amy Poehler, and Kate, Tina Fey, learn that they have one weekend to clean out the junk from their old bedroom. Unhappy with the news, the recently divorced Maura and her hot-headed sister make plans to throw one final bash to recapture their glory days with their former classmates. As the raging party begins to spiral out of control, the gals soon realize that there may not be a house left to sell once the dust settles. Next is ALVIN and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip. Music manager Dave, played by Jason Lee, is not only enjoying a burgeoning career, but a blossoming romance with Samantha, a beautiful doctor who works in the emergency room. Through a series of misunderstandings, the Chipmunks start to believe that a marriage proposal is on the horizon. Dreading the thought of an antagonistic stepbrother, ALVIN, Theodore, and Simon embark on a cross-country odyssey to prevent their best pal from ruining their lives. Christian, which of these films should audiences be looking forward to see?
Neither. I don't know. If you got to choose between the 2 of them, I'm actually going to be seeing The Road Chip with my 4-year-old daughter. I know.
You poor man.
I know. Well, poor Jason Lee. Don't poor me. But look, I love Tina Fey and I love Amy Poehler. I just did not think this movie was funny at all. It was cliched. It was riddled with the same predictable story you've seen a million times. They just kind of tried to role reverse because normally Amy Poehler plays kind of the obnoxious screw up, and now Tina Fey is doing it. But look, I think that it just wasn't geared towards me because apparently it's got a good rating with other critics. And then there was some guy sitting next to me. I don't know what the hell he was laughing at, but he was laughing throughout the whole thing. So some people found it funny. I just wasn't the guy because I just found it was tough to get through.
Schnepp?
Waterboarding.
Road chip?
Yeah, it's a play on words, because it rhymes with trip, It's clever.
I think roadkill. That's all I hear.
If we're lucky.
That's a different movie altogether.
ALVIN and the Chipmunks. Roadkill.
Yeah.
That's what I think, though. I mean, it was like road chip. Who came up with that? Or like buffalo chip. That's the other thing I think of.
Yeah.
A big steaming pile of poo. Not saying that that's Alvin. I haven't seen the Alvin Road Chip movie, nor do I intend to. But
I pay so much money to watch.
I do intend on seeing Sisters. I'm hoping, like, you saw Sisters. Does it feel like Tina and Amy got to just like improv a lot of
They
scenes?
had a lot of fun. I will say that. You could tell that they're having fun. They have great chemistry. They always have great chemistry. And if it's just a matter if you found the jokes funny. That's really all it is. If you find the jokes funny, then you'll enjoy it because it is cliched. It's the same thing.
They're incredible, amazing talents
They are.
on their own, and when they're put together, like, and just able to riff back and forth as we've seen on the Globes and stuff like that, they're fantastic. Both trailers that I saw for the film I thought were horrible. Because the storyline itself was garbage.
Well,
so
then
it's sort of like,
then you're gonna feel the way I did.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that second Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. Well, no, look, they were both terrible.
Yeah.
They were both awful, and I'm dumbfounded that it's getting a third one. So you might as well dump it on the same weekend that Star Wars is opening. It actually might not be a bad move for them too, because if you're looking for any kind of alternate programming, that's people with families maybe can't get out to Star Wars, get into the
There's no kids movies right now.
Yeah.
I can't take my 4-year-old to see The Force Awakens, although I'd like to, but
Take
I
him
can't.
to see The Good Dinosaur and Peanuts again.
Good Dinosaur, even that one. It was Peanuts she loved, but Good Dinosaur's a little. It's a little too. There's some scary stuff in Good Dinosaur. Yeah.
So that, and as much as I absolutely love Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, I'm a huge Parks and Rec fan, and what they did on the Golden Globes together, I love these two. Yeah. But the I said from the very first trailer came, I was like, it was awful.
Yeah.
The trailers have been terrible, and I haven't even got to see. Now, I'm going to go see Sisters. I'll probably see it this weekend after my 3rd or 4th screening of The Force Awakens, but I have absolutely very, very little hope for it, like almost none at all.
By the way, did you guys mention that we're seeing The Force Awakens again tonight?
Yeah, we're all
In the
going.
theater.
We're all going tonight.
Yeah, I was very excited to see it with a giant crowd of screaming fans. I can't wait.
We're gonna go grab dinner and some drinks
Yeah.
in Burbank tonight. Then we're gonna go see 11 o'clock showing
Yeah.
of Phantom Menace.
Check out all the people dressed
Phantom
up,
Menace. I keep calling
screaming.
Force Awakens a Phantom
How
Menace.
dare you?
It's a 3-word thing, starts with the. Anyway.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.